So we got a couple updates with the Acolyte. So first of all, we got a new trailer, and not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed by it. Kind of expected this to be more of like a darker series. I know it takes place in the High Republic, and this is supposed to be the dawn of the Jedi, but still I was kind of hoping for more like a seedy underbelly and everything. I know there's clips in it of certain Jedi characters kind of going into like these different villages and towns. Carrie-Anne has that run-in with that Sith character, who I think is probably played by Amanda Stenberg, but the action just looks kind of eh. I know like Carrie-Anne was trying to pull like a Trinity from Matrix and kind of do like all her moves and stuff like that, but it just felt very staged. Kind of felt like they were just kind of speeding up the action and everything like that. They're just kind of going and then just kind of sped it up in post, so it just kind of looks a little cheesy. The production design, it looks like a Disney Plus show. Like, it doesn't really look like they put like a ton of money into this show. Again, like I was kind of thinking more like prequel era stuff like that, but just more like with a darker tone. I know obviously those are movies and like this is a TV series, but yeah, you can just kind of feel the budget with it and kind of see like the outlines of the green screen around them, like the matte lines and whatnot around characters. It doesn't look like they go to a ton of real locations, maybe just a couple here and there, but yeah, I mean, I'll still watch it, but I'm not really as excited as I was when I first heard about the project. But yeah, we also got, a release date for it. It's going to come out on June 4th. So yeah, we'll see how it goes with that. And they got a new poster, which actually looked kind of cool, like a poster with a lightsaber hilt. There's like blood smearing out of it, makes it look like a red lightsaber. So I think that could be really cool. But yeah, I'll still get a chance. I'm not really super excited about it. And again, I know this is a teaser trailer, so we'll see what happens with the official trailer. Like maybe I'll change my tune after that. But yeah, like overall, it just doesn't really look great. The characters don't really look like how I thought that they would be. The child acting with like the youngling characters is very, cheesy. So I mean, again, I guess, it's not really much better than the child actors were in the prequel trilogy. So I guess, Leslie Headland's kind of, keeping with that tone and everything like that. But yeah, there's not really too much to say about Acolyte. I know Leslie Headland's been kind of like in the news lately, just all the stuff she's been saying about George Lucas, about Star Wars, how like the patriarchy, it's like toxic and whatnot, which, I guess there's like, pros and cons with it. It's understandable, there is like toxicity with the fandom of Star Wars. People are very beholden to these original characters and everything like that, including me. And, there are people out there who are very sexist and racist and whatnot when it comes to female-led shows or movies and stuff like that. And, which is kind of unfortunate. But we just want, good stories, really. I'm sure, at the core of every Star Wars fan, they just want to see just a good story, good characters that they can relate to, and they don't want all the politics or whatnot. And I'm not talking about like Star Wars politics. I'm talking about, like social justice warrior, politics and whatnot. So yeah, again, I'll definitely give it a chance. I still want to watch every show and have a fair opinion on it. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so far, this trailer isn't really doing much for me. I'll still hold off for another trailer. Hopefully a new one will sway me more. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, other than that, we'll see what happens on June 4th.